Hello there, my lovely Aries, and welcome to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, Divine Astrology, where God dwells within me as me. And I am here today to talk to you about your love life. We're going to be looking at the Aries women first, and then I'll jump right into the Aries men. Okay, let's get started. For Aries women, you are receiving victory and success. You have reached a higher level of commitment in a connection with someone who really does love you. This is a time of reaching a peak in a relationship. This is unconditional love. This is the kind of nurturing and healing from your lover that you deserve. As a matter of fact, you have someone who's shouting from the rooftops about you. Believe it or not, somebody really loves you. Believe it or not, somebody tells everybody about you. Believe it or not, the world knows who you are. Everyone surrounding this person's life knows about you because this person made it that way. The kind of passion, valor, and honor and respect that this person drives toward your life and toward your heart, they absolutely mean every word they say. This is someone who, even at a distance from you, has been able to tell everyone how much they love you. And everyone understands, everyone knows, and everyone feels that love. You are so blessed. You are blessed. You are blessed. God blesses you. You are so blessed. Now, this is, of course, a love reading for my Aries singles, my Aries who are in situationships, and my Aries lovers. I don't do love readings on my channel for married couples, even though a little bit may resonate with you. So please keep that in mind as you're listening. Aries, the person you are connected to in July, this is someone who's hopeful about you. They have so much positive energy to express towards you and so much positive love to give you. They feel lucky. They feel lucky to have someone like you. You are like this beautiful sunshine, this beautiful golden, like, ticket to a beautiful life. You have someone that's very happy to know that what you represent is like the ultimate type of love. You have shown your person oneness and partnership. You have shown them perfection in love because of the way you love them, the way you take care of the connection, meaning that you nurture your person who you love. You speak out to your person how much you really care about them, your determination. They've never seen a woman be like a love warrior. They've never seen a woman go so hard. They've never seen it before. But they see all of this beautiful power in you. Your person's solar plexus is lit in July with so much self-confidence, so much positive self-expression, and so much power themselves. They feel so radiant having you in their life. Very beautiful energy. It's like this bright, shining, golden aura that your person absolutely keeps near them, and that is you. You're everything for your person, and they couldn't ask for anything more. Now, what your person wants is to wait. For some reason, this person is waiting for you, or waiting to see what happens next. It feels like your person's been waiting for a very long time for you to want them, or to want to be with them, or to want to, I feel like it's to want to be with them. But you both had been focused, or you both are focusing on building things for yourselves. There's a lot of like materialism here. You guys are both focused on those things, but at the same time, you love each other. You may be single, they may be, like you may be an individual, they're an individual, you guys may not be together yet, but you both have been working on the same goals. So they've been kind of waiting to see, when are you going to be ready? And Aries, I know that is frustrating to hear that, because I feel like you've already made that clear. You have already told your person that millions of times before. But for some reason, I think your person possibly could be getting lost in watching you live your life. And I always say this, a lot of you guys are dealing with someone, and this person's energy has been around you for a while. They always feel like, because they're watching what you do and observing you, that they don't say anything because they feel like they see it. That shouldn't be that way. This person should think like a normal person when it comes to interacting with you in the right way. But once again, you still have this thing where this person just doesn't make themselves available, only because they think you're unavailable, just because they're watching what you do. In the Aries, this could be on social media, this could be however this person sees you, but they think that you're always preoccupied. But a person who really loves you is not going to care about that. So don't forget that part. Now, what I do see here is, you guys may have this thing too, where there could be some power struggles involved as well. Like they may feel like they want to take control of the connection. You may do the same. You're an Aries woman. You may feel the same way. You may do the same thing. You both have this, like, both of you could be type A personalities, or both of you could be bosses, or both of you could be powerful, or both of you could be kings and queens, right? Both, like, he's a king, you're a queen. So it's very complex the way you two see eye to eye. Like, one of you is bold and strong and brave and confident and powerful. The other one is wise with subtle wisdom and subtle bravery and subtle power. So it's like, but you both want things to go your way, is what I see. Ultimately. So it's good, but it just looks like your person is just wanting you to respond the way that they want you to respond, according to what they are used to. Let me use an example. If you are someone who's dealing with a person with a lot of popularity, a lot of power, I keep seeing power. So some of you could be dealing with a powerful or influential person. They could have a lot of money, or they could have like earthly power, even though I shouldn't even use that word. I should say advantage. So this is someone who is probably has some type of advantage. They may have some type of, like way to do certain things. Whoever they are, they could be at the top of their career or something like that. They expect women to show that they're really into them a certain way, kind of like falling all over this person. You're an Aries woman, so I know that that's not going to happen, because your person has certain expectations of how they should be treated, it could be creating a dynamic in the connection where it's not what you want it to be yet, because your person doesn't see you responding the way that they are used to other women doing. Vice versa for you, Aries. If you're the woman with this and that, you have advantage, you have power, whatever, you may feel like they're not responding to you the way that a man should respond to you as well. They're not acting like a certain way. So you both have these ways that people should approach people. And because it's not happening the way you both expect or want it to happen, it's keeping distance between the two of you. What's hiding and what he does not know is that this has caused a lot of negative things, because your person is so like not seeing that you're not gonna show this person the real you when you're connecting with them, no matter how much they watch you. They're never going to fully experience it. They're never going to know how it feels to really be in your energy for real and love you really. And like, they're never going to know. As long as your person constantly keeps walking on that same path, creating the same cycle for the connection, they're never going to know that. This is just someone who's always going to go off of what you show on the surface. It's almost like your person doesn't know that with an Aries woman, you have what you show externally when you're in disguise as a human being, and who you are, who you would be for them as a queen, as a powerful woman. It's two different things going on. Your person has never to this day actually seen you love them ever. They only have felt it. This is a totally different thing to see you love them, but that's something they have never seen yet. So this sounds like a person who is judging everything based off of what you show. Now let me tell you something. Let me let you in on a little fun fact. When you're someone who has power as a woman, like you have influence, you have, you know what I mean? Like you have motion is what they say, right? You have influence. The world is only going to see your human side, what you show the world, because there's a lot of things going on within that the world will never see. Your person doesn't realize that when they're observing you, they're seeing the you that you show people, even when, because see, Aries, people are always watching. So you're never going to show the world who you really are. It's like this. It's like everybody is treated on the surface level with you. No matter how close people get and no matter how much people think they know, there's so much on the inside of you that you'll never show, and so much that you'll never say. This person can never understand you unless they're literally in your life. This is true because when this person's in your life, so many new things will come out. So many new emotions will be revealed. So many new things are going to, it's like this person's never going to stop learning things about you. Also, there's a lot of secret things that you want to tell your person about a lot of things that happened that your person needs to know. But if this person never makes that step towards you, that contact, do the things that they need to do, bring the connection together the right way, they're never going to know all the things that you really need them to know for their own good. These things you've never told anybody. You've never said anything. You've never left any clues that will let this person know the things you need them to know. But the thing is, when it comes to your real feelings, they don't even know what that is yet. All right? So just keep all of that in mind, Aries women, for the month of July, okay? This is going to be interesting, but your person is not realizing that they don't even know the half of it yet. All right, my Aries masculines. Okay, so the woman you are interested in. All right, so let's see what's going on with you guys. It looks like you're resting, you're taking a break. You guys could be thinking a lot, you could be in your head a lot, you could be working on things, you could be arranging things in your mind, like your next steps, your future goals, your next year, what you're going to be doing. You're just thinking about plans. You're planning something and you're thinking about a lot of things to yourself. Okay, you're doing this to yourself alone, just trying to think. Now, the woman you're dealing with, she's standing in her power at this time. She is doing, in July, like in this month, she's going to be standing in her power. She's going to be making moves that are very powerful. She's going to be assertive, is what I'm seeing. She's going to be taking action, and she's going to be very assertive when it comes to manifesting things that she wants, things that she needs. She knows herself. She knows herself very well. With you, it looks like she just wants to be either with you or maybe alone. I don't know. It depends on what kind of connection you have with her. But either way, she just wants success. She just wants to do a good job. She just wants to do the right thing. She just wants, what everybody else wants. Success, happiness, all those things, And maybe from you, she could want that too, want things to work out, but she wants clarity as well, that you want the same thing with her. She needs to know that that's what you want as well with her. You two may be working on a house, is what I'm getting. Some of you could be, like I said, either separately or together. It could go either way. Like if this is a woman who may be working on her own home, or you're working on your home, like a new home, like you guys may be about to purchase, or maybe you could be thinking about moving her in with you, or she's thinking about moving you in with her, whatever. You guys could be thinking about coming together in a real way, like actually living together. Or if you're somebody who has a lot of money, you could even be getting a second property, or like another property, so that she can live in the property, and whenever you travel there, you can visit her, you can spend time with her, you can be with her in another property. That's another option too for somebody out there who can do things like that. You may be deciding, that could be what you're thinking about. You could be thinking about, okay, I'm about to do this, but how do I do it? The thing that's coming to your mind is, maybe you've got to get another place that she can come to sometimes, or you can visit her sometimes in that place, or she can live in a place, like a secret duck off location where you can go and visit her sometimes. And you could, some of you are paying all the bills, and you could just go run to her sometimes if you want to. I kind of feel like this is not your actual girlfriend, but you're ready to have her in your life. So since you're ready to have her in your life, see, this is somebody who you can't just pop up. Like you can't just pop up, and she can't just pop up in your life. This is somebody who you're about to, you guys have never done this before. This could be a person who you've never even spent a night with before, but you know that's the one you're ready to start building something with. This is fresh. This is something you want to start with this person. She may not be new, but the situation is new. and you're like, okay, I gotta get her behind closed doors secretly. Like, I've got to find a way to get her with me. I got to find a way. I got to do this to where people may not know, and even my girlfriend can't know. Like, if you have someone that you're already dating, you got to find a way to keep everything quiet or something, like keep everything private. This could be, I'm telling you, you could do like a vacation rental, but she lives in it or something like that. And when you're away from somewhere, you could want to make that happen so that you can see her when you can. But you're also doing this for her because you care about her. She's really on your side, type of, like, this woman is really on your side, or you're really on her side. You really care about her for real. Something like that. Now, the only thing about it is, she can sense when you're not confident about what you're thinking about. And you can sense when she's not confident about what she's thinking about. You can sense that as well. So I don't know if you brought up anything about living together, or about anything about seeing her physically, but you, for some reason, you kind of feel a little like, I don't know what she's gonna say. I don't know how she's gonna think about that. I don't know how she's gonna handle that. I don't know how she's gonna react to that. I don't know how this is, if you keep doing that, then that's gonna mess something up. Don't do that. You should know by now who she really is, so that you can move forward to do what you really want to do. You keep thinking, but that is what you should do. You should get a hideout and do that, because that's something, I feel like this is somebody that you really, 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 really like or love, and she really, really likes you or loves you too. If you're thinking about making her home a hideout, do that. A place where you can go and y'all can be together, and you can have somewhere to go when you want to. It's like you love a woman, but you're just trying to find a way where you can do it in a home environment or behind closed doors, where you don't have to put everybody in your business. You want it to be discreet. Okay, now what's hiding here and what she doesn't know about you is you really, really want this to work. I'm talking about wanting it to work. You really want this to work. You are praying that you're praying that she's going to be down for something like that she would agree to doing this with you. Because it's not like you're trying to treat her like she's just some type of blow up doll, but it's like you're just really you want to do it, but you just this is something you really want to do, but you want her to understand where you're coming from with this. This is not, you don't want her to feel like you're just using her. You don't want her to feel like you're just trying to chump change her. You don't want her to feel like that. You want her to feel like you're doing this for her protection and your protection, and you're also doing this because this is like a gift from you to her. You want her to live the way she deserves, and you want her to have certain things. But you also want to have the ability to be the man. You want to be her man. You want to be her man. You want to be her man. You do. You want to be for her. But it's in order for her to be for you, some kind of way you have to get her in a situation where she is. So the only thing you're thinking about is either pregnant or in some type of house. And I think you're going to choose the house thing, so that she can't just, not, I don't want to make it sound bad. It's not bad, it's good. It's real good. It's just that you're so concerned about how she's going to take the idea. But little do you know, this might be somebody that's ready to roll. This might be somebody that is like, yeah, that's fine. Sure. Like, you might ask her or find a way to get her to, want to do this, and she might actually shock you. She might be like, yeah, you know what? That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I've been wanting to do that. I've been wanting to live the nomadic life. I've been wanting to do that. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And you don't have to, make any type of commitments to her, like as far as like saying that you're going to be there every day. I feel like this is someone who's independent. She may be independent. She may be a Sagittarius, or she may have Sagittarius in her birth chart. She may be an Aries. She may have Aries in her birth chart. But I feel like she's independent, and she doesn't really need attention every day. Like, she can manage on her own. And I feel like I said nomadic for a reason. I think it's someone who may be able to work without having to physically go to a job. She may have a job where she can work at home, or she may have or you may be able to connect her with something like that. But I feel like this is someone who doesn't have to need your physical presence every day to feel right. She actually is fine. Like, if you just, of course, do what you got to do, and I know you will, because your intentions are pure. Like, this is real. Like, you're really serious about this. This is not something you're playing around with. This isn't something you're like going back and forth about, like trying to, no, this is something you really do want, but you just want to make sure she's going to receive this well. If you tell her what kind of situation you want to have with her, because it's going to be a win-win situation. It's like this. She wins by not having to worry about certain things. She'll have the support she needs from a man. She also wins when it comes to finally being around you, spending time with you. Sometimes, like knowing that she has somebody that to have her back, and she doesn't have to do everything by herself. Knowing that she can just chill and relax and be comfortable, and you're gonna always make sure she's well protected, she's safe, she's okay. It's just like a higher level friendship, but it's really like love, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe this, and I feel like that's how you're thinking, like, damn, I don't even know how I'm gonna tell her about this. Like, how can I put this into words? But let me tell you, you don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about anything. This is someone who would say yes to you for that, because they're not needy. This is not a needy female, and this is not a clingy female either. She's not clingy. She's not a Cancer. She's not a Pisces. She's not a Scorpio. She's not an Aquarius. I can go on and on and on. Like, I feel like she's not needy. So you really don't have to worry about all of that. All you gotta do is just like, I feel like the only requirement she would have in a situation like that is for you to just always communicate with her. That's it. Like, if you're away sometimes, just call sometimes and just be like, hey, I'm just checking on you. How you doing today? You all right? You need anything? You're okay? No? Okay, well, that's good. Well, just let me know if you need anything. I'm out of town right now. I'm working. I'm just, trying to do what I gotta do. And I should be in the area again, maybe like in a week or something like that. And I'm just call you as soon as I make it in. Make sure you call me and let me know you need something. I'm gonna call you like every night to check on you. I don't know. I feel like if somebody tell me that, yes, I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's perfect. That's perfect. Go ahead. I feel like I'm in the energy where everybody can go out of town. Like, just go. Just go. Leave me alone. All right. So that's all I have. Thank you so much. God bless.